DJ Holy Vogue. Yo.
You're locked into Point 5 Creative Studios, where Africa's stories aren't just told, they're produced. News, politics, entertainment, films that move the continent. We bring the truth, the fire, the creativity. Your world, powered by African storytelling. Point 5 Creative Studios. Point 5 Creative Studios. Point 5 Creative Studios. Point 5 Creative Studios. Point 5 Creative Studios.
What is it?
Yeah, ndiko kudzwa mabuka.
Ndamuka wamene kuti seiko.
Kuchengeta na Mwari kunoka amene kuti seiko.
Ngodara tanzwa nemvura.
Kuri kunaya.
Kuri kunaya tapinda muwinda ka.
Kunongopisa ukapana kana kungopisa.
Yeah, zvakabira sei.
Ngatibotaura nyaya ya Ramaphosa. Yeah, I don't want my brothers and my sisters in our country to give themselves false hope. Kuti kuya kwa mchinda uyu kunogona kune chokuita nema interest ema Zimbabweans. No, not at all. Let me just pinpoint these things to you. Our problems where we are now for the country, it was normally caused by South Africa. South Africa is behind our problems in Zimbabwe. South Africa, South Africa, they've shown us that they don't care for ordinary Zimbabweans, but they care for the leaders of ZANU-PF. Let us start from 2008. ZANU-PF was defeated, hands down, and my results are not announced for 2 months. Even today, we don't know the results of that year. The Pakangoti percent kuti Morgan anakuina 51 plus. I don't know what was that about. The Emerson Mnangagwa to confess achiti ndindakazogara pasi ngati pa constitution panotaura kuti unofanga kuina 50 plus 1. And we know it's a lie. They played around. Ngabaka zombobuda msaka achiti Morgan akawina about 73%. Vakati I know it was a slip of a tongue. And who came and they pretended like they are solving our problems. It was Kabondet. Who was the time. And what did he do? Then after 2 months, there were Marano Faka announced in 2008. In June, we all know what happened. Short sleeve, long sleeve, and was cut from Maoko, and what someone was saying to the world, you are saying, everything in Zimbabwe is well. But people are dying. Some people was butchering our brothers and our sisters. Me, my mother died in 2006. After my 2002 Wambotaru was on paper academy. 2008, most of the people they lost their relatives. And the Tawambek was the one who was shielding my genocide attack on ZANU-PF. We take speed up now. When Tawambek was in power now, 2018, ZANU-PF was beaten. They smuggled ED into the power, or rigged for ED. The people shot. Who was the first person to come and give my congratulations na insurance in America in 2018? Ramaphosa. Ndiye akamanya kuti congratulations for your victory. If there was no victory, we rush again to go in 2023. That board yaita hold my election. Chairman angadi Mumba of Zambia. What happened? They condemned my election at 2023, but Ramaphosa, he was against the first president. Congratulations to Emerson Mnangagwa. Yet my results started. Yaka condemned. But my election they were not in a free and fair mode. And it was the world condemned, but Ramaphosa and President members is human friend. Where I'm mentioning all this, I'm mentioning just that people that can open their eyes. Whatever Ramaphosa came to do, Ramaphosa his friend, Emerson. Like, let's go back again 2017. We know Mnangagwa ran from Mugabe through Mozambique and this destination back in South Africa. Mnangagwa was the vice president of that time. And it's very, very clear kuti hakuna kumba kwainogara kunze security yakona kuchekera zvakanaka kunze president who was the president that time, Ramaphosa. And it's a revelation, and it's a wisdom kuti Ramaphosa, he knew exactly zvinhu zvakaita 2017 kusvika muzababviswa, you're getting this. He knew exactly what was happening. And that intel kusvika muzababviswa. And Ramaphosa, he never even given a word of advice to Mugabe. If they are planning APCP, he was quiet. And he was support of the coup that happened in 2017. So Ramaphosa, when you check it on that time, and there's actually indeed in the Kwangari because there was no way to control the security. So if it became the president about 2017, finishing the 10 years of 2018 to some election around power. Ramaphosa never said the way about that. And soon after 2017, it was the president. So this tells you that Ramaphosa is not loyal to Zanu to fight. It's loyal to Zanu, but it's more loyal to Egypt, Mr. Man. Okay? Let's please the Zandanya Batanya, stay much down Ramaphosa, say Rampa Ramaphosa, and Zanu. Most of the Jews of the corruption, you know what he said, what I want to talk. That's the property. That's the way most of the things are happening. South Africa is the problem, of course. Maria Catholic Savannah Monde, Nyar Susanna for the Maria Costa, election. So Ramaphosa knows our election are being reached. No, they are big. So South Africa is the source of problem. Now, let us go wide. But about Ramaphosa is layer of Naidi, the country to start Naidi, Naidi. Why is the layer of Ramaphosa? Zimbabwe, in the platinum, it is the platinum, it is the Zimbabwean and my platinum government can maybe see a choices where no particular under my manufacturer. So it means the manufacturer right now, our government was not able to stay platinum direct. So what was the option? This is platinum in Africa is South Africa. So it means our platinum was so in South Africa. You understand? And Ramaphosa to business. And there are rumors, and these rumors are being just rumors. It's the truth. You can believe them for 100%. If Ramaphosa is the one, Anima says Sagawanda of Maplata. So Ramaphosa and business says Sagawanda is the same. Reflecting Zimbabwe. So what does it mean? The misunderstanding between Emerson Nanga, functional Emerson Nanga, and Uganda, and functional Canadian Ramaphosa and South Africa, they've got a lot to lose. We are seeing the picture now. They've got a lot to lose. And if you start politics in Zimbabwe, Ramaphosa starters agree. It's the benefit of South Africa. Because the Zimbabwe, which is the camera, believe me, I doubt the ANC that they should in power. ANC could be out of power by now. But ANC is power just because of the weak political Zimbabwe in America. It's not because it can any political power. It gives lifeline to ANC. Why? because the country is the health is not affected hard. They are looking in South Africa as a beneficiary. South Africa has benefited a lot through mismanagement. The country is how. South Africa, those who have been the whole humanity systematic now in the group managed by my teacher from Zimbabwe. That is local professionals in South Africa. Zimbabwe are in the farmers machines. South Africa is benefiting a lot. The mismanagement is so that's why South Africa is giving a giant eye. Right now, our brothers are being put up. Left, right, and state. In this one, we are achieving a foreign my city. Ramaphosa is quiet. They're not saying well. You are not forgetting well. You are in support to get up any. At the same time, the Jordan must not be got to vote. They have nothing that is not popular. Because the men must go in the vote. About mind that the others will decide what will be being undertaken. Sometimes I'm about to Pataka. That's something that one is the become a break. Into Ramaphosa is not at the country for the party. No, what was fun on a performance before Ramaphosa was before right. The working of South Africa are used for the next in the film. The Ramaphosa is a film of it. When you try to say you can take senior come to Ramaphosa, it takes the picture. It makes our if I know anything that's about it. So, Ramaphosa is a film for the benefit of the film that you face on interest. When you get out in the function, I hope you bring one part of the country. You know, it's a little bit of what you put that. Itu dapat video, gue bantai. Bakar orang dapat timpa, ini dapat video. There are two options that you have. Number one, if you know, number two, something. Number two, if you get away from that, you don't know, they don't like this. Start to tell them of the notification. Our finger pose is exposed to two winners that are listening. You have to listen to both of the Safari, Cameroon, but so of course, the engineer, whatever it is, so those are 3 options. When you otherwise, continue to support combination of feelings and that. The elimination. The Ramaphosa is not going to stay. Cyril and Ramaphosa for one year. Ramaphosa was because
Andichanyasonzwa mheno tifone nyaya isisiri clear sei.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Ya enzo makunzwika manje. Mamusikachanzwiki.
Makunzwa pacho vanataura.
Apa ngamba kutaura kuti General Chiwenga pa last minutes here.
Okay. So General Chiwenga, he must never give up or listen to what Ramaphosa side tried to do. Because Ramaphosa and ED, they are same side of the coin. So he must not be hoodwinked. I hope you get this intelligent. And most of our people, they are being wiped in South Africa. It means South Africa government is giving a green light. They know exactly what is happening. Look up Panampara Chatunga. He was released from South Africa and deported. It means those judges were controlled by Ramaphosa through ED. And the ED does not do anything for you for free. And when I demand he was holding the card, which I know you Ram Goman. Which means Kurisoka Father, which are two Elamai. ED are involved in the two Ramaphosa. So Ramaphosa was never in our country for the benefit of Zimbabwe. You need to forget about that. You don't have to put any hope from what Ramaphosa said. Short memorandum that Ramaphosa angauya kuzotaura kuti idea kuti paoni kuna idea. No, people must forget about that. I have tried to reveal all my facts that these guys, South Africa government, they don't care about ordinary Zimbabweans. They care about ZANU-PF remaining. In fact, ZANU-PF is still in power because of South Africa. South Africa is the one that keeps him. The only guy whom Canadians are aware the Katarapa winning is only one man, Malemo. That's the one I can do. Not the one Ramaphosa. So Gerald Alucha continue on that. I know people they listen. What do you say? They listen. You tell me that one of them. Apani ukuramba kango vata chita chikuku vata vanomutsvaira sei vanomuchara semosquito mukati memaoko. Must continue and then it's now time for him kuita basa rake kutanga kuti serious vomumira kuchara handura zvinhu takaona parakashwa vakumita ndinotonganga dzina pariti waona video iri kutenda mazuva ano yakatenda nezuro vhama azviita pero kaiona yadzina kuenga vachiti chumba murabi hapana nokubvisa varakashi vese vari kwamisa nyaya dzidzi yes Cyril dzinotenga sedza dzinotenga angasina revelation intelligence yekuti idzi anofanira kuzvitsika chake so dzinotenga kuti they were brothers right now what they are bringing, they are not bringing the truth, they are bringing it as a propaganda because how dzinotenga anenge akuwana saka you need to do what again in close. Kana pakangwara kumwe dzinotenga you know what they need to do to water down video iri kufamba because video that for granted inogona kutooresa vamwe moyo vanga vakuisapota vanga vari kuposti kusara chokwadi nzaipevarukota zvinotenga kuti that's by 30%. Most of the support masapota achinotenga vanhu vari kupostiwa vanhu vari kupostiwa what is that maybe zvinotenga zvotoita 10 than idino zviganana akapindawo iswa kuti anogona kuita zvemusoro anogona kushandawo munhu macho getting the picture so ndo vanotsvaga zvinotenga so zvinotenga you must not take for granted video yakaita iyi achiratidza kuti ndiye akaita faundi we-2030 that will be all. So what do they need to do they need to come up with a good person. They need to be bold. Go apologize. You understand the details? They need to apologize. Kuti sorry. Takataura zvikuwa izvozvo tasati kuziva kuti murume uyu ane pfungwa yakadai. Those words it was 18 pakataura pacho taura zvinotonoka zvakaiti. Because if we continue to keep quiet, achingoti let's continue, let's go. It's very difficult for people to understand and forgive it, because the only way for people to forgive you is to have to say those 4 words. Sorry. SORRY. Those 4 words. Sorry. Takakosha kuteerera. Ndinoda kuti vanhu vakuregerere. So you need to come clean and apologize to people, those words that you say. Because if it doesn't so do that, I posted last year video yavacha retriever. Ari secret avakaita vachironga kana maregional election. Kana remember 2018 is it 2023 or 2018 ndipake kuchigumba pakazobuda asana wanga malekena akazvinga. Iko video ipende ku 2018 alili. There was a rumor kuti chigumba akarohwa na general waka achinzi achigumba. There was a rumor that chigumba was refusing. He wanted to announce the true results. Vana general ndo vakamukwapayidza kuti announce results akapiwa. Saka zvandoitike kurekoda zvavanenge vachiita havachiri. So if we don't careful, vanogona kuzobring us those cards again for him. That would be history. That would be unvaluable for chose. Saka if they don't come out and apologize, we don't know what the Canada they are on their sleeves. You understand? Now I'm building the sense of kuenga, not kuenga koma zvano apakati zvazvakandi. Pane kuenga ipadza street well. I'm speaking about one guy, Apostle Chwenga. Apostle Chwenga na Apostle Chwenga South Africa vakasiyana. Munhu mwechete. That guy angatisika inzwa Mwari uyo. He was hearing from that one. Right. Chwenga remember he said kuti pane chikwadi chakuda pachena. I think it's all about my result in my election. Fumurwana kuti mbafadza ndo I think when the Africa, but what happened? So you're not going to be careful. You need to apologize now. Exactly. Then I'm also going to replay my videos out there. You know what I'm saying? So you're going to apologize. They will tell you that you know you're not doing that. Yeah, thank you. I think
thank you very much, Evangelist.
okay.
Bye. Square.
Shalom.
Sharp.